Good. Well, hairball. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is doing fine and great, and their weekend is going well. Just in case you're new to the stream, my name is Bonehead, and welcome to Bonehead Inc. What we like to do here is we like playing the game, we like talking about the game, we like doing everything with the game. Hairball. You can, my chat is like an open slate. You can do whatever you want with it.
Everybody is doing
Let me
fine
do something
and great,
here
and
real
their
quick.
weekend is going well.
Be getting in
Just
that.
in case you're new to the stream, my name is
Bonehead, and welcome to Bonehead Inc. What we like to do here is... There we go. Now the echo should be gone. Sorry about that. But like I said, we like doing everything we can with the game. So with that being said, I do have an open chat. You can talk about anything you want in chat. Do anything in chat you want to do as long as you're kind and courteous to everybody else that's in the chat. If you're not kind and courteous and don't show some farm sim love to them guys in chat, sorry, but you probably get timed out by one of the guys with the wrenches. Now, speaking about the guys with wrenches, they will be tossing links up throughout the stream. We here at Bonehead Inc. We like showing farm sim love. So with that being said, any links that get thrown up, please go over check them out. Hit their like button, hit their sub buttons, show them a little love. And it's the one thing in this world that we can do for free. So with that being said, +1 air for bones. Yep. I already got the echo fixed, I think. So, but anyway, with that being said, let's see who's all in chat tonight. We got Mr. Trio in the house throwing out the I don't know what you want to call them, puns. And John Pepper's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Rank, how you doing? Yesterday I got a surprise from my girlfriend when I got home. Oh yeah? What'd you get, buddy? You got Mr. Blake Williams in the house. How you doing, Blake? Tanisha, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Let's see who else we got. We got Rank. We already said Rank. Hi, Rank. How you doing, Rank? Chris, how you doing, buddy? I think that's everybody right now. Keith Bleeker says I'm going to be lurking for a little bit. My shoulder's a little sore. I don't blame you, Keith. Still keep me in my thoughts and prayers, and glad to hear that you're feeling a little bit better today. I know you're going to be sore for a while, but rest that shoulder, my friend. John Carter's in the house. How you doing, John? Oh, that looks like about everybody. Hoonigan, how you doing? Pitter patter. That's right, pitter patter. We're going to do some pitter pattering tonight. How you doing, Hoonigan? Well, thank you for stopping by, Nathan. How you doing, buddy? Just in case you guys didn't see at the beginning of the stream, Mr. Blake was the first one to chat and got awarded 50,000 bonus bones. You're probably asking yourself, what are the bones? Well, everybody has like a point system for their chats. I have what they call bones here. And there's several different ways that you can earn your bones. It's pretty simple. You can just watch a stream and earn some bones. You can chit-chat and earn some bones. You can play one of 3 games, gamble, heist, or duel, and you can win some bones off that. And if that still isn't enough ways to earn bones, you can also donate to the channel, and you'll be awarded some bones for donating to the channel. Now, guys, you don't have to donate to the channel, but if you want to, there's the link. We're going to use that. I use the donations to go back to the channel or go out to some people that might need it in the community. If you want to know what my dono link is, it's pinned at the top of the chat. Also, with the dono link, if you click on the dono link and you'll go over to the right side, there's 3 lines. Click on that line, go down to where it says merch. Click on that, it'll take you right to the merch store where we have tons of Bonehead apparel, shirts, hoodies, cups, notebooks, all that good stuff. So if you'd like to get yourself some Bonehead merchandise, that's where you go to get it. With that being said, hey MT, how you doing, buddy? Great stream there. I was having a good time watching you and Queen and Freak streaming away. So great job, guys, on that. That's an awesome little thing. If you get a chance, make sure you guys get over there and check out MT Pockets. And the Queen, she's firing up streams now too, I guess, is what I found out tonight. I just subbed to her tonight. So if you guys can go over to Queen's YouTube page, John, or not John, but MT, if you got Queen's link, throw it up in my chat. And we'll see if we can't get her some more subs throughout my stream. I don't know how many more she is. She's real close to 100 subs. So let's see if we can get her to 100 subs by the end of this stream. I'll give away 100,000 bonus bones to everybody that's in chat tonight. It was a good time watching it there, MT. Let's see who else we got. Anybody else piling in here? Okay, so where were we? We were talking about the bones. Okay, and you guys wonder what you can cash your bones in for? Once you hit 1 million bones, you can cash that in for a free t-shirt from the merch store. Your selection, whichever one you want, a t-shirt, that's fine. We'll get it out to you as soon as we possibly can. Once the bones reset once a year, they will reset in December. So for right now, that's what the bones are being awarded for. You also later on and different times, if I ever do giveaways or anything else like that, we'll use the bones in or that. So, with that being said, she's got the stream bug. Yep, 90. There we go. Right here for a little while, we are going to pin Mrs. Queen's link. And like I said, we can get her to 100 subs. That's 10 subs, guys. I got 9 people in here right now. So if you haven't gone over and checked out Queen, MT's Queen, go over and sub to her channel. We're trying to get her to that 100 marker. She's a fresh, new, young, raring and rapping and raring to go streamer. So make sure you guys get over there and hit her sub button. Let's get her up there. And if she hits 100 subs during my stream, I'll give away 100,000 bonus bones tonight to everybody that's in chat. So thanks for throwing that link up for me, MT. But like I said, guys, make sure you guys go over. If you guys don't know where the link is, you can't see it or something, it's pinned to the top of my chat right now. So make sure you guys get over there, show some love and stuff like that. If you guys want to know where the dono link is, it'll be coming up throughout the stream later on, as people chit-chatted. Right there it is. In fact, it popped up right there. So that's where you can go get your merch, and if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to donate. You don't have to, but if you want to, that's great. But what we're doing tonight is we're going back to Western Farms. We've been farming on that now for about 11 episodes. This weekend will probably be the last weekend on Western Farms. I like doing about 12, 14 streams on a map, and then I like switching it up. What we're going to go into next weekend, maybe even starting Monday, because Monday should be my 200th video. So, well, thanks, Nathan, for subbing to her. And we really appreciate you showing a little farm sim love, Nathan. But like I was saying, Monday will be my 200th stream if I'm able to stream. I don't know quite yet. I have a couple meetings I have to go to during the day, and I don't know how long they're going to last. So we'll have to see and go from that way. But if I do stream on Monday, it'll be the 200th stream or 200th video. And what that means is I'm going to start up a new series, and I think we're going to go to Western Falls. Not Western Falls. Great Fall, the new Lancy Boy map. So, yep, that's right. Farm Sim Love. Ain't nothing better than Farm Sim Love, buddy. I appreciate you doing that. Like I said, we need 9 more subs to get her up to 100. And once she hits that 100 tonight, during my stream, we'll give away 100,000 bonus bones. Get you guys one step closer to getting that Bonehead t-shirt. So I'm still here just making supper and getting back on Farm Sim. Well, that sounds like an awesome thing. Nothing better to do on a Sunday night or Saturday night. Not getting in any trouble and stuff like that. Just sitting back, relaxing, playing some Farm Sim with a great group of bunch of people. That's what I like to do. But without further ado, though, let's jump into the game, shall we? I'll fire up your guys' screen. I'll get my screen up and going here. So we'll hit continue. You gotta turn on my HUD because I need to see things. I'm kind of like seeing how fast I go and stuff like that. But you guys notice that we got some purple bales to pick up tonight. If you wasn't here last night for the stream, we were doing some lavender harvesting, and that's how the lavender gets harvested. It turns into a purple bale. So we gotta load these up first thing tonight. Hey, there she is, the person of the hour, MT's Queen. How you doing tonight? You only need 9 more subs till you hit that 100 marker. Congratulations on starting the stream. That's awesome. Like I said, guys, if you can, get out there and show some love to her. If he shows up, he could be the second person to hit 1 million points. Oh yeah? You think so? Well, hopefully. Then he'll get to choose a shirt. He already has one, but he can choose another one. That's the way we do her here. Well, Chris, thanks for that sub, buddy. Appreciate it a lot. I'm sure MT and MT's Queen is appreciating every minute of it. Mr. David, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Maybe last weekend. Who knows? I'm okay. My back is hurting, so had to stop. I know the feeling there. There's some days the whole back of mine gets a hurting too. He says I'm still lurking. That's fine, buddy. You lurk all the way, all you want. All right, let's get this back out to the field. I'm not doing too bad tonight, David. I don't know, just hanging out, chilling. Woke up this morning, my freaking steering wheel didn't want to work. Unplugged it, replugged it in, still didn't get no power to it. Replaced my power strip and everything else. So I don't know what's wrong with the dang thing, but I'm done. I'm over it this already. I just wanted to play the game. You know what I mean? But I'm in a good mood today. Been real busy. I've been working on. I have a friend that's starting streaming, and as soon as he's ready to fire up and gets a little bit of content out there for you guys, we'll be promoting him a little bit, and you'll get to see some of what Bonehead likes to do. I like to mess around with making things on for streams. Like if you look at my scene selections and my logos and everything else, has all been designed by me. Don't have anybody that I don't use no services or anything like that. I just make all my own stuff, and I like doing it. It's kind of a little hobby I have. You guys are going to be heisting it away, huh? Yeah, the bad thing about the steering wheel was that steering wheel was only like a couple months old, and now I can't get no power to go to any of it. Nothing. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I'm just not having any luck with steering wheels this year. So I had to dig out the old trusty Xbox controller and keyboard and gaming pad and rearrange my desk a little bit, so I feel kind of naked here without my steering wheel being here, but that'd be all right. And I did find out that I was worried that these bales were going to be too big for these bale storage area, but they fit right in there. So that was a plus. Blake, feel free to throw anybody's links up in there and everything else like that you want. I don't know if Joe's going to be around tonight or not, but if you want to, you can throw some links up there for people. Let's see, what did I got my PC the other day, types the paperwork, noticed that the W key quit working and everything else on my keyboard worked. Yeah, I hear you, Nathan. It's telling me to get that new one when it comes out. See, well, I got the Farm Sim one with the side panel. Well, the side panel doesn't fit in my little desk area, so I was using the steering wheel in that. Well, then I got on with Logitech tech support, I think who it was, and they said it sounds like it took a power surge, and if the no power light's coming on or anything else like that, and I've swapped out that, tried plugging it into the wall, and all that stuff. Sounds like I took a power surge and took out my steering wheel. So, yeah. I should have just went with the better steering wheel, like everybody was telling me. But I wanted the side panel, and well, couldn't use the side panel, now I can't use the steering wheel. Oh well. So you can buy a brand new Ferrari and it won't start. Yeah, exactly. That leads me into another topic. Like, you know how Bonehead gets on rants and stuff like that during streams and everything else like that. So before stream, I ran up to the grocery store real quick to grab some soda and some tea. And we're standing there, and there's this little lady. She's in a little hover chair and everything else. Well, she starts talking to me, and she says, "Well, I really like that tea you got. It's really good." And I said, "Yeah, I like it too." And she says, "Yeah, but the funny thing is with that, it used to be 99 cents, and now it's this, and I can barely get the lids open on it." And I kind of felt a little bad for her and stuff like that. And she was sitting there she said, "I've been waiting here for 15 minutes, waiting patiently, and blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, I kind of feel bad, But like I told her during that little talking session, she's sitting there the whole time holding M&Ms in her lap, and so I got up there, and she, I tried getting her to go ahead of me. She wouldn't go ahead of me. She's, no, you've been here. You got up here before I did, and I said, all right. So, as make a long story short, she was right behind me, so I told her to go ahead and put her M&Ms up there, and we'll get her taken care of. And so I ended up buying her M&Ms and gave her one of the things of tea that I bought. When will we get to see a No Man's Land stream? You guys want to see a No Man's Land stream from me? I've been playing on No Man's Land in my private play for about, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks now. If you're interested in seeing that might be a possibility. Is that the map you're rocking and rolling on right now, Blake? We got 15 people in here, 14 likes. Don't forget, guys, that link that's pinned at the top of my chat, that could be 100,000 bonus bones if she hits 100 subs tonight during my stream. We're gonna try showing them the queen, MT's queen, a little bit of farm sim love tonight. She just started streaming and everything else. So make sure you guys get over there, hit that sub button. I know we got at least 8 more subs in here, don't we? Alright, let's get these bales offloaded here. No Man's Land's an awesome map. I like maps like that. That's one of the things I like about Alien Jim. He does a lot of maps like that. Western Wilds is another one that he did that was a kind of a free, create your own thing. Hey, Faber Farming is in the house, everybody. Another great content creator showing up in the stream. How you doing, Faber? I guess a friend heard me the other night in my stream. And I said that, boy, some street tacos sounds good. Well, they stopped by here about an hour ago and handed me a plate of street tacos. Chicken ones, in fact. Man, them things were great. I don't know where they got them from. They were awesome. So if you're listening in the night there, Kenneth, thank you for dropping them to me. Oh, but back to No Man's Land. No Man's Land was the very first map I ever played on. Any farm sim game, I loved that map. It was great. I think I had over like 800 and some odd hours on that map. Yeah, Nathan, that seems to happen a lot. Me, but I hate updating mods. And the reason I hate updating mods is because I get used to how they work right now. And then I go update them and then they don't work quite the same. But you need to start playing Farm Sim, bud. You'll love it. You'll love every minute of it. There ain't nothing better than Farm Sim. Well, there is, but, I love playing Farm Sim. It's a great game. We got 14 people watching now and 14 likes. I don't know what MT's queen, what she needs for subs. Let's get her some channel. Maybe. Oh, she's only needing 8 away. 8 away from hitting that. Well, there's the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Trucker Joe. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight, bud. Appreciate that. Napping is better. I don't know. I took a nice long nap today. Since I got to work in the morning, I did my normal Sunday afternoon nap today. But yeah, napping is kind of nice. Ain't that kind of funny? The older you get, the better, the more napping sounds great. I don't know what it is. It just does. My grandfather used to tell me, yep, I gotta go I gotta go check the cattle. My grandfather never had cattle. That was me, and he was gonna go inside, You always watch the soap opera with my grandma, and then he fell asleep afterwards for about 10-20 minutes. All you've been doing is napping? Yeah. Joe, make sure you go and sub to MT's Queen if you haven't, buddy. If trying to get her to 100 subs tonight. If we do it, I'll give away 100,000 bonus bones to everybody that's in chat tonight for going over and hitting her sub button. I think she's at 92 right now, so we only need 8 more. So it's not impossible to get. Because I'm pretty sure that, out of 13 people in there, there's a couple subs. A couple possibilities there. All right. Yeah, I gotta hit B. Where you at tonight, Joe? Still in Amarillo? He's on Twitch too? Holy cow, I didn't know that. I'll have to look her up over on Twitch. MT, are you on Twitch too? You have to watch old, what's it? Is it 16 Wheeling or something like that today? First time getting to watch one of his. Still there until tomorrow, huh? Well, I'll have to talk her much, Joe. Twitch sucks. Tony comes in saying Twitch sucks. Does it? Does it really, Tony? And I think you stream on like 5 times a week, don't you? Another great content creator there, Mr. Tony Miff, coming in the house. He streams over there on the Purple Menace for 5 days a week, and then he comes over to YouTube, does a stream on Sunday nights, and does videos over on YouTube. So if you want to, make sure you guys go over there and check out Tony. He does like a little mod preview each day on Twitch. Kind of cool little thing he's got going on over there. Just a laid back stream. If you want to check mods out and stuff like that, Tony does it. And then he does like these little fling it videos where he puts mods in catapults and launches them across a map. So also, Mr. Trucker Joe is also a content creator. If you guys want to see some real life ATS stuff, make sure you guys get over there and check out Mr. Trucker Joe. Mr. Joe Braxton Anners, a good friend of mine. Been a big supporter of my channel for a few years now, so I think it's what it's been. Doesn't seem that long, but me? You don't want to add me on Facebook because I hardly ever am on Facebook anymore. Facebook's like became, I don't know, stupid to me. And that's my own opinion. I don't do a lot on Facebook. Don't do a lot on Twitch, or not Twitch, but Instagram or Twitter or whatever they call it, X now, or some stupid stuff like that. The only reason I still have a Facebook channel is up so some of my members of my family that live distant a long ways from me, they can see what's going on and stuff. I might post on there like every once in a while. But if you watch long enough, Queen, my Facebook page link will pop up. No, I think I took it off here. And another reason why I don't do a lot of stuff on Facebook anymore is because that's where I started streaming at, was on Facebook Live. And I switched over to here, and I still get a bunch of stuff for wanting to promote my streams that I did over there. Joe likes chili from California. Really, Joe? You're from Texas and you'd rather have California chili? Holy cow, there is something wrong in the air tonight. And you're welcome, Tony. Like I said, guys, Tony's a good content creator. Great guy. Need to go over and check him out on Twitch. the chili sucks. I thought that was kind of rare, a Texas person not liking Texas chili and rather have California chili. That's kind of like that. Remember them old salsa commercials where the cowboys are sitting around eating salsa or the paste salsa. And they go, New York City. Well, that's like Joe saying, California chili. I did find, though, I am a big chili connoisseur. I eat chili all year long. I love chili. Like one of my favorite things to eat. Actually, what I like doing is taking macaroni or shells and cheese and make that up, and then I dump a can of chili in there with them and eat it up. But I found a chili that's in a can that's really freaking good, and I eat it all the time now. It's from I think it's from Campbell's, the Campbell's Chunky stuff, but it's the Campbell's Chunky chili. Boy, that stuff is good. It ain't the same as, oh, there's my Facebook link right there, Queen. It ain't the same as homemade chili or my chili, or even, like I said, homemade chili. But when you're a bachelor and you live at home, you don't feel like cooking, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. SLC, what's that, Chris? We had steak, potatoes, and corn for supper while we were talking about food. Well, steak's all right. Steak's kind of overrated anymore. Lucky dog. I had walking tacos tonight. Homemade walking tacos. Or I don't know if they were homemade, but they weren't like store-bought, I don't think. And they were freaking good. I like making my own chili. I call my chili the $50 chili because I take and I put steak in it, shredded steak. I put sausage, hamburger, deer burger. What else do we put in that? Bassa. I think that's all the meats that I put in it. And then I like making my chili sauce with V8 juice. Oh yeah. It says all of Texas is flat. Yeah. He would know. He lives there, If I would have watched your Utah live, you would have known. Yeah. I'm sorry. Salt Lake City. Yeah, and in my defense, Joe, on why I try catching all your streams and stuff like that. But sometimes you're streaming when I'm at work, and so I can't watch them. So I do apologize for that. But that, and I don't get notifications for it for some reason. I don't know why. He's gonna ban you in 87 channels. I don't think he's that mean. Are you, Joe? Are you that mean, Joe? You ain't gonna ban Tony, are you? Let's make sure we got all the bales picked up. What other stream can you go to and listen to a bunch of trucker lingo and going on in the chat? Tony knows better than that. I'm sure he does. That's why he's doing it. I think it takes a lot for Joe to ban something. I don't know if you can ban people like you can on Twitch. Can you, Joe? Tried that. I tried a challenge a couple weeks ago on a Wednesday night. It was what did the guy say? It was 2.5 pound hamburger. It's about as big as a dinner plate. And if you can eat it like in 20 minutes or something like that. It came with fries and a milkshake. You could, well, hello, Jake. How you doing, buddy? How's it going tonight? There's a fellow member of the crew. Make sure you guys get over there and check out old Jake Dup. Does an awesome job over on his channel. He also streams with me on Sunday nights, and he's a member of the crew. I like doing those eating challenges. We have one that real close to me called the Heart Attack, and I haven't tried doing it yet. But you got like 15 minutes to eat it. I don't think I can. That's where they get me. I can't eat things in a time amount. I can eat them if I could go at my pace. I need to take this over to shop. We need to put the duals back on it. And we'll probably do some plowing in the next couple of days. I need to see when we have to plant those again. We also got to sell off all of our great cocoa there. Oh, you guys haven't seen the new additions. I put in a couple more root storages here, so we have room for onions and carrots when they come up and ready to go. What you been up to today there, Jake? You're away on vacation starting tomorrow, so that means you're not going to be at tomorrow night's stream? That's cool. Everybody needs to take a little time. A little vacation time. That's what I say. Get this bad boy, get the duals put back on her. Come over here in my Matco toolbox. Alright, let's see here. There we go. We don't need to worry about the recliner chair right now. We need to go ahead and repair it. And we'll put duals on it. There we go. I need the weights. There we are. That's free. Good deal. Customize. Hey, Kobe. How's it going, buddy? Looking at wedding photos. How about it? Change your name or we're going to start calling you Million. Alright, Jake. We'll fill you in on what's going on. So have a good time on your vacation. And have a good time with that. Yes, Rob, we got John Deere on this gameplay. We only got a couple more episodes. I think, well, this might be the last episode for the series. I don't know quite yet. I do have, just kind of out of curiosity and wondering. Mr. Blake said something about doing something on No Man's Land. Would you guys be interested in watching a series on that or on Great Falls? Or I don't know I can't remember what the name of the map is. Alright, well, if you're gonna leave with dignity, I guess. If you don't like John Deere, you don't like John Deere, but you're not. Don't tell everybody that you got that pink camo John Deere thong in it. You know. What are you up to, Rob? Up to much of anything? Out causing trouble tonight? You guys haven't gone over and checked out Mr. Rabbit Rob. Mr. Rabbit Rob is also a content creator. Does a bunch of videos. He has, I don't know where he gets his creativity from, but he does an amazing job with videos, coming up with ideas and things like that. So make sure you guys go and check out his videos. He also does live streams when he can. So Frank says I'm using Challenger tractors. I wish there was more Challenger stuff in the game. It seems like they're starting to bring more and more stuff, more Challenger stuff in, but I like the Challengers in the game too. I used them in one series, a couple of, on the Ohio map. We use Challenger tractors. They are good tractors. Not as good as a Massey, but you know. One of these times I'll do an all Massey stream. Alright, we need to go grab our chore tractor. Actually, I'm gonna use the tractor with the duals in the trailer. We're gonna start hauling our cocoa where we need to go. I got 20 spawn out 25 of them right now. I wish Josh's mod would work when they spawn out too. That'd be kind of cool. I know the guy that does the modding on the greenhouse has to do that, but it'd be kind of cool. Jake, better watch out. Rob will get you. Don't forget, guys, we are trying to get Mrs. MT's Queen up to 100 subs tonight. So if you guys haven't subbed to her yet, that link at the top of my chat is her link. Click on that link, go sub to her. If we get her to 100 subs tonight, which I think she only needs 8 more, we will. I need to see. We will give away 100,000 bonus bones. Let's see here. We need to be. This one's all loaded different than the other ones. There's Jake's link right there. Make sure you guys go check out Jake. Give him some farm sim. Well, like I said, he's a member of the crew. Won't be there tomorrow night because he's taking a much needed vacation before the little one gets here in September. So, if you guys get over there, show him some love. Hit his sub button. 7 more? Alright, Jake. I appreciate you giving me that update. Spawn out another. Are we full? I think we can get a couple more on there. What do you think, guys? Also, if you guys haven't, make sure that you become a member of my Discord, because I got some spotlighted farmers, and we'll probably throw MT's Queen up there in that too. But in my Discord, I have a spotlighted FS farmers category. You got 3 people in there right now. You guys, if you haven't subbed to those guys, make sure you sub to them. I'm not going to tell you who they are because I want you to go check them out. But they got good content and they do an awesome job over there. So make sure you guys go show them some farm sim love too. I'm not really for sure where we're taking the cocoa to quite yet. Let me see here real quick. Oh, there we go. There's Rabbit Rob's link thrown up there. Joe is doing his awesome job of throwing the links up there. Like I said, if you see any links behind any guys' names with a wrench, throw them in there. And then guys, if you have a wrench next to your name and you know somebody that needs a little bit of farm sim, throw them up in my chat. I don't care. Faber, if you want to, take and throw your link back up in there for your dono link. Mr. Faber Farming is a great content creator and his PC went out on him. So if you guys have a couple bucks laying around you want to throw Faber's way, he'll throw his link up in there for you guys. You guys go check him out, go check his channel out, sub to him. If you want to donate to his link, donate to him. All right, so we need to see where we're going with the cocoa. Go, 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 go. Big box grocery. Let's see where that is on this map. I don't see it blinking anywhere. Oh, there it is. Not too far away from the farm. You talked to T-Sugar, he said he was good. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, he didn't come in last night's stream. He should have been. I think he gets to come home on the 26th. Keep you guys' thoughts and prayers in for these fallen people I'm about to give a shout out to. Mr. T-Shug is currently or getting ready to get out of the hospital. Keep him in your thoughts and prayers on a recovery. Also, Mr. Keith Bleeker just went through surgery on Thursday. Keep him in your thoughts and your prayers and on a speedy recovery over that so we can get these guys back to our beautiful small farm sim community. They're great people. They do an amazing job with what they do. So they're big supporters of my channel. So I like showing them a little farm sim love if I can. And also, I think is 5 away now. 5 away. All right. Also, Joe will probably be tossing up links to modders. Keith's a modder. You got Mr. J Turk is a modder. Leggy, I call him the third leg of Farm Sim. He's a modder. Go check these modders out. Show them some love. Give them 5 stars on all their mods and stuff, because, you know, without modders in the game, we wouldn't have it very much. Yeah, and Joe, thanks for that update. I do agree with Jacob there. I am a big supporter of the modders and the modding community, and I feel that they also need a lot of love. We're at 18 likes already. Miss Queen is well on her way to getting 100 subs. She only needs 4 more. Hey, you're welcome. Did you throw it up in there? Favor? But once Favor gets backing up and streaming away, I know, like, well, you don't have to, Tony. That's fine. If you don't want to, like, I know you're used to only got $2,000 off of that. I might still have it on my other mouse. Let me see. Yep, there it is. I got it. Right there is Mr. Faber's dono link. If you guys would like to donate to his channel to help, he's trying to get a new GPU. Oh, there, Faber threw it up there too. I would pin it to the top of the chat, but I'm trying to get MT's Queen up to there. But we'll throw it up in the chat every once in a while here. So maybe we get you a little bit of help, Faber. Why do I still have Coco on my trailer? Must have pulled away too quick. Check MT's Queen. Alright. Holy cow, she did it. Congratulations, Mrs. Queen. MT's Queen for hitting that 100 subs. And like I said, guys, let me get over to it here. I'll award out 100,000 bonus points to everybody in the chat right now. Might take a little bit to get there. Like always, you guys know how it works. Maybe. For some reason I can't see it. There it is. We'll get you guys your 100,000 bonus bones. You have like 6 accounts apparently, I found out. Hey, you're welcome, Favor. Hashtag MT's Queen, congratulations on hitting that. If you're still in here, I don't know if you guys are still in here. You guys probably want to get something. You guys were streaming right before. Well, thank you guys for doing that. We'll keep her link up for a little bit, maybe get her a couple more subs and make sure it sticks throughout the night. You know how YouTube is, they're kind of weird about that. Congratulations. Another member of the 100 sub club. Don't forget, guys, old Bonehead's only 75. I might be less than that now. I think it might be between 70 and 75 subs away from hitting 500. So, if you haven't subbed to me yet and just in here checking it out, well, Feel free to sub if you want to. No pressure. The trailer's kind of wonky. I don't know if I like it or not. Stuff doesn't ever pile up on there good. Hey, there. Let the light can't stay. Have a great show. All right, Josh. You have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and leaving a like, though. I do appreciate that. All right, let's jump out of the tractor and get these more out of here. Hashtag MT's clean. That's right. How many can we spawn out at once? 25? Crisp pallets. We'll take them anyway, they'll get in there. It looks like that's the way they're gonna go to the store. You're welcome, MT's Queen. Got an awesome community. I do appreciate everybody going over there and subbing to MT's Queen. Have nightmares of full of beef. I don't know. I don't know if that would be nightmares. You know, like Blake just ate a bunch of beef. He probably ate like what, like a 12 ounce, 14 ounce porterhouse. Said he had steak, potatoes, and corn. Lucky guy. Hey Colton, sorry I missed you up there. I just saw you. We're just getting rid of some stuff and doing some chores up, and then we'll see what the next month brings us. I'm gonna have to go pay the water bill here in a second, so it's pretty early in the stream to do that. Yeah, I gave them away already there, MT. Congratulations once again, Queen, on getting that. Awesome, couldn't think of a better person than to go to. So everybody that's in chat right now should be a little closer to getting their t-shirt. Or too much longer, Bonehead's gonna have to be buying out a lot of t-shirts. That's how you get them off your trailer, just in case you didn't know. That's Bonehead style right there. And the Big T ain't in here right now. You ain't gonna get them awarded to him. Joe's in second place though. You're welcome, Queen. I like helping people out. That's why I asked in Freak Stream how close she was. One of the things I like doing in the, a lot of people have helped me out in the community and stuff like that, and I can't do much like financially wise, but I can promote channels. Why not? That's what this happy big family does, and that's what Farm Sim love means. Help other Farm Sim creators out. And modders. He's heisting it up now. Nice then gambling. That's good. I like seeing that. Spend them bones, guys. Spend them. Heck, Big T keeps having to work there, Blake. You're gonna pass him again in points. Turned on. About tractor will spawn out another 25 pallets. Long time. Tractor sitting on 'em. Get some more out of there. Alrighty. And we're getting pretty close to being in. Oh, no. Whoop. I did not mean to do that one. No, this isn't gonna be a nightmare. Should have got the big. I wish my big trailer would do these. But unfortunately, it only does bales. This is working all right, though. Drive through the lavender field, take a shortcut, get there a little quicker. Once again, put Mr. Favors link up in the chat. You guys want to help Favor out a little bit? There's his link right there for his PayPal. Donate and help him get a new GPU for his PC. How's everybody's weekend going so far? You know, it's Saturday night. The mood is right. You know, everybody having a good weekend so far. Done anything exciting going on? I know I'm having a pretty boring day today. Sat in front of the computer almost a good portion of the day. I did watch that new Flash movie. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, but you know. Watched that, and then I watched the new Star Wars series that's on Disney Plus right now. That's not bad at all. I really like that. That was good. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Our environmental score is finally up there. Finally in the green. We got 13 people watching, 23 likes. Every day is boring. Like, I bet Favor. There's only so much you can do when you don't have a PC. I know what you're going through. I had to go 2 or 3 weeks last year without a PC. I'm just kind of glad that if that was a power surge that took out my steering wheel today or last night. We had some pretty good thunderstorms and stuff like that, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, I'm glad it just didn't hit my PC. I don't know what I would do. Well, I have a laptop too that I could use if I need to, but I can't stream off of it. It barely runs FarmSim. I can't have too many mods on it, let's just put it that way. It's pretty slow. I think it still has a 1050 Ti in it. It doesn't have enough memory to stream with. So. Alrighty. Let's get out and spawn some more stuff out here. We're getting there. They're all on there. Yep. Cool. On another 25 out there for us. Couple more loads and we'll be done. Getting rid of the cocoa. That is. Hey Josh Bear, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. We're selling off some of our products, making some moolah. I think by the time we get done selling all this cocoa, it's like almost $370,000 is what we'll get for it. That's not bad for a whole year of raising cocoa. I'll just put it that way. Switch over to my controller here. Hey, Jay Meister, how's it going, buddy? Going good for you, Josh Bear? That's good to hear. I knew you were having kind of like a rough day yesterday, wasn't you? What's Jay Meister up to tonight? You gonna do any streaming or anything? Play any video games? Still didn't figure out VCA yet, huh? Give me a little bit here and I'll kind of give you a quick walk through what I do with it. I don't know if we got anything that needs to be worked right. Oh, I can cultivate some fields. School starting about group 3 more days. That's cool. I'm not happy about it. Well, you know, like I tell my son all the time. You know, it's one of them things you gotta do. Just like when you get older, you know, you gotta go to work. Trust me, there's days I wake up, I really don't want to go to work. I'm pretty sure a couple other people in here can agree with me. Some days it just doesn't feel good to go to work. But it's one of the things you gotta do in life in order to succeed and get ahead in life, I guess you could say. That's what I tell my son. He's in his last year of school now, my oldest is. There's lots of days he doesn't want to go to work, he just wants to stay at home. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't happen. Thanks for doing that favor, appreciate that. Yeah, there's many days I'd rather just sit at home and see what everybody's doing on FarmSim, watch streams, all that. Here, I got the hiccups. Hold on a second. Get a drink. There, that's better. But yeah, there's lots and lots of days I don't want to go to work. This new job, though, I don't mind it as much, but, you know, just the other day, I took a little bit of a break a day. So, but unfortunately, you know, you don't get paid for when you don't go to work, so you kind of need money, and school gets you prepared for a good job and everything else, so you gotta do what you gotta do to get by in life. Heck, Blake, I even caught up today on some of the wrestling stuff from this. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, we got hit by some pretty good thunderstorms last night. There were some big boomers. While I was streaming, I could hear them hitting outside. Bunch of heat lightning going off and stuff like that. And then it rained. Started raining about 11 o'clock last night. I don't think it stopped till about 4 this morning. But it cooled it off, though. It's nice outside right now. What am I up to? I'm sitting here playing a little farm sim, talking to all you great people in chat. Having a good old time here, selling off some cocoa beans right now to this grocery store. They think they need over a lot of cocoa beans. I guess they're gonna make some chocolate bars or something here at the store. Well, hello, brownie lady. How you doing? Glad to see you pop in. How you holding up? Pretty good, I hope. I didn't see Bob bark. Dang, we're losing everybody, aren't we? Man, that's a lot. There's a lot of people pass away, famous people pass away this week. Just in case you don't know who Diana is, I call her Brownie Lady because she makes the world's best brownies. And I know because she sent me some. And they were awesome. Keith is a lucky guy to have a wife that can cook brownies like that. That's all I got to say. I'd never leave home. I'd sit there and eat brownies all night long. Yep, good old, what is that from? That's from Happy Gilmore, isn't it? Joe? You got your friend's house, Josh, there? That's awesome here, man. Good to have friends and people to go hang out with. Rob, you had something? I know they are. They're freaking amazing. I don't think, and I'm not just saying that because she's in here. I'm really saying that she could probably make millions off that recipe. Because, man, them things are freaking awesome. Because you can't, you know it's good when you can sit down, and the next thing you know, the whole plate's gone. Just put it that way. You know, because sometimes, you know, not all the time for me, but most of the time when I eat like brownies, I have a big glass of milk, and I eat one or two, and I'm good. And not these. I ate the whole freaking thing in one sitting. Couldn't stop eating them. Yep, and it's great. Yeah, I love that movie too. We've been trying to figure a way to bootleg or something to Canada. Why do you feel so bad for me, Josh? Yeah, Rob. Mine wasn't melted any, but I don't know what you did with them. But you paced yours out. Well, she's also sent me some other things. The only thing I didn't get to try was I don't know if it was pumpkin bread or banana nut bread. It didn't make the shipping. So it was it had some Canadian green stuff on the top of it. But you know that, and unfortunately, like when I was in the Navy, when my grandma would send me stuff or somebody else would send me some things, you know, sometimes they get held up in customs and all that stuff, and I kept trying to tell them not to send me stuff that's going to go bad, but they do. My grandmother sent me spaghetti. My great grandmother did. It didn't look like spaghetti when it got to me, because I was over in the Persian Gulf, and she sent that off to me. I had enough penicillin probably in that little dish to cure the whole Navy. All right, what am I doing here? I'm getting on a rant. Well, now she's empty, and I forgot to turn on the collection trailer. Oh, you was over at your friend's house? Oh, that's what I thought you said. I am willing to try some again. Yeah, I am too. Maybe at Christmas time, Rob, we can convince the brownie lady to send us some brownies. We'll even pay the ship. I'd even pay the shipping. Alright, so here's our last load. The cocoa bean. Oh, we got some more up here at the greenhouse. I don't know if I can fit them on here or not. Let's see. Do our straps when we get closer. Well, stay calm, Josh Bear. Stay calm, buddy. Alright, let's unstrap these. We'll see if we can get some more of these collected. Come on, don't fall off there either, you boneheads. Nope, they don't want to come onto the wagon. That's fine, we'll come back and get them. I'm going to freeze the banana bread before I send it. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I didn't look at it the first night too well, and then I got home from work, I think the next day, I think it was. Diana sent me some banana bread, and I went to open it up, and it had had an extra package, extra stuff with it. It's all right though. Everything else was great in the box. Yeah, I'd be up for that. I'm up for getting together a brownie lady fun. Freaking brownies are amazing. They're even good with a cup of coffee too. Do you reseal a spray bottle without looking like been open asking for a friend? It just adds flavor. It might. I got this one guy that I watch. I can't remember if it's on YouTube or not, but I watch him through. He does videos of dumpster diving, and he pulled up like this bread warehouse, a bread store. They had a bunch of bread in there. It had mold on the top, so he went home and cut all of it off and made, grilled cheese sandwiches with it, a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches, and then took them and fed them to the homeless people around the neighborhood. Well, if you do something like that, Diana, let me know. I'll definitely contribute to it. If you're online. bake sale. I know my son was all excited. He said, Dad, you got homemade brownies. Yep, don't touch them. Pretty much, Joe. I'm pretty sure this community would probably just go nutso over some homemade brownies. And especially these brownies, so they're freaking awesome. $34 jars and 28. Wow, that's a lot of salsa. Holy cow. I remember when I was a kid that we used to do homemade salsa, tomato juice, and spaghetti sauce. My mom would call it chili sauce, you know. Tomato juice, you know, would be for our chili. That. Alright, so now we got all the cocoa beans. We'll sell these off. Gosh, I don't know what you're saying there, bud. Heck, we would just take in also, if you did like that bake sale thing, we just have Joe promote it a lot. And like, he's in like 9 million channels a day. Ten people watching, 26 likes. That's awesome, guys. Appreciate all the love you guys are showing me tonight. Bag was checking out Squatch Month. I don't think I've ever checked out Squatch Month. Pretty good streamer. What's he stream? Alright, guys. I have to go pay the water bill here real quick. So I will be right back. Enjoy the music. Be right back. Alright. Thank you guys for waiting. Got 14 people in here now. Sorry about that. I had to go pay the water bill. Oh, really? I like to check that map out. You know when that Iowa map's going to be out? Their rank? Heard a lot of good things about it. Alright, so now we're up to $864,000 after selling off everything. Now we just gotta get some chores done here real quick and we go into August. I don't think we can plan anything. I do know we're not going to do cabbage again. That I got 1,000,000 liters sitting in storage, but I'm only going to get like $200,000 off of it. Kobe Gaming's lurking. That's fine, buddy. You can lurk all you want here. We're 4 likes away from getting the 50,000 bonus bones. I've been pricing out to upgrade my PC a little bit too. Watch his friends with Legacy. Oh, really? I mean, he's a good guy then. Legacy likes him. But we've been kind of computer shopping around and everything else, and I finally found the case I've been looking for like 2 years yesterday. But I can get it in a full build with pretty much everything I want. And I'm pretty excited about that, because I think old Bonehead's gonna start putting back some money. 'Cause I got everything paid for the boys' school and everything else. Just gotta get I'm gonna buy a gaming chair this payday. I think I'm gonna give up on the steering wheel stuff. Alright, so let's get chores done. We'll go, and then we'll take a look at the calendar one last time and make sure that we don't have anything left to do. I'll have to go send me that guy's link in a DM, Joe, and I'll go check him out. I'd like to check that map out a little bit too. Heard good things about that map. So first wild turtle, I can't. Okay. Well, we got all our purple bales picked up. Now we'll get the cows fed and taken care of real quick. Make sure we don't have anything else left to sell off today, which I think the only thing we had to sell off today was cocoa. So we should be pretty good. Just gotta get the cows taken care of. I'm not gonna worry about the chickens and pigs. I will get the slurry from the pigs. That'll be about it. Our chickens and pigs, they just don't want to cooperate on this map. I've put down different pins and stuff like that, and it doesn't work, so not gonna worry about them anymore. So one of these days we'll be having pork loins and chicken breasts for supper. Have a mass killing. Get our little chore wagon here, run over to see how much TMR we got in this. We have enough in there to feed our cows. You can do what, Josh? Alright. Put your over. Only got 34,000. This thing doesn't produce a lot of TMR in a day's time. That's alright. Should be enough to feed it. Alright. Stop it. Go. Play away. Alright. Well, hopefully this will feed them all. Now I'll have to go over to the storage and get some more TMR. Yep, that fed. Had enough to feed them. That's a good deal. Go grab some straw. I'm surprised we didn't get like a straw off of it anyway. Like the lavender. Yeah, like the lavender. I'm pretty shocked about that. Pull in here. Yeah, I've had that before, Josh. I do like that. It's like one of my go-to mac and cheese dinners. I eat a lot of mac with shells and cheese, and I'll go buy. I get the generic ones, but I buy bacon, the dehydrated bacon bits, and throw in when I cook it sometimes, or I put some kielbasa in there or something like that. All right, so we need to get some straw for these cows. You can check to see how we're doing on straw. Yeah, we got plenty of straw. That should be plenty. And we're also turning straw into making straw compost to sell off, because that's like a gold mine right there on this map. You can make a lot of money off of compost. Made almost $1 million off of what I made up last year on this gameplay. Pulled in here. Empty her out. Alrighty. Go with that. Sure, I don't have no compost to get rid of yet. Add to our collection over there. Still, I got 17,000 liters. That'll work. Hey Jasmine, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. Feeling any better tonight? I don't think we need to look and see our productions here real quick. I don't think we need to do anything with the, let me see here, cocoa. Still pretty good in the green, all on the cocoa. We'll get them filled back up. Not seeming too bad. About almost 100,000 liters of solid fertilizer, so that's good. And we should be good on our TMR. Rocking and rolling on that. It's all in the green. Our compost is doing good, so we're good to go. So there we go. All we gotta do is get rid of this compost. Then we'll take and get rid of some poo and go on. Not doing too bad today, Jasmine. Had a pretty decent day. Got to watch some streams. Got my buddy's stuff all done up for him. And look who it is. It's Mr. Rusty Money Gaming. How you doing, buddy? You guys haven't gone over and checked out Rusty. He does an amazing job over on his channel. Always like watching him. He's doing the breakfast challenge today. So make sure you guys go over and check him out. Show him a little farm sim love. Hit his sub button. Hit his like button. Does an awesome job. Leave him a donut. He likes them cop batteries. Well, go to bed, Josh. If you're tired, go to bed, my friend. You can always watch the replay. Alright, grab some manure here. Yeah, that's the thing that puzzles me about this map. The cows work just fine, but everything else doesn't. Let's see who else is firing up tonight. Who are we gonna raid tonight? On Driver 53 streaming tonight. That's awesome. Big A's live. Alrighty. We got a couple other people streaming tonight. Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, Jay Meister. Sometimes you can figure one out, and the next time the other one takes a little difficulty. You know, that's the way they are. But once you get them figured out, you'll love them. The way it usually works. Get this manure down there. Can't wait till we sell off those lavender bales. Yep, I will be live tomorrow there, Josh Bear. In fact, I gotta talk with Jacob. It's not gonna be there, so maybe me and Freak will do something different. Maybe a little something different. We'll see. But yeah, I'm planning on being live tomorrow night. Might even be live tomorrow over on Twitch in the afternoon. Don't know yet. I gotta figure out what time I get out of work first. Alright, so let's get the milk and that's fine, Jasmine. Go lay down. You probably need to get some rest after being in Iraq and everything else like that. So I don't mind. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, though. Appreciate that. You're awesome. Holy cow. Look who it is. But you're the best one streaming right now. Hey, and see you, buddy. Was lurking while inhaling some dinner quick. You and the tractor might be able to pop in later, if not crazy. Well, I appreciate that, Dirt Farm. Nice to hear from you, buddy. Been wondering how you been. Guys, there's a great content creator and a great friend of the channel, Mr. Dirt Farmer. Get over there and hit his sub button. He's busy farming right now because he's a real life farmer, but he'll be back someday and doing his thing. There's his link right there. Glad to see you though, Dirt. Been watching your short or your videos that you've been posting. Kind of awesome. That was a big surprise. Good to hear from you, buddy. Good to hear from you. And thank you for that compliment. I do appreciate that. That'd be awesome, Joe. There you go. Go help old Dirt out. Hey, it looks like he's had his hands full this summer, so. But you know how I do things. I still support the guys out there, and Dirt's one of them that I still support. He's an awesome content creator, and I really like watching his real life stuff. So, good guy there. Yep. We missed you too, buddy. We missed you a lot. Hey, Bonehead, I have a question. Which name do you like better, Farming Simulator or Need for Street? What was your favorite tractor in FS22 that came out recently, or New Holland? Well, Josh, I like Farming Simulator better than I do Need for Speed. And my favorite tractor in FS22 is the Massey Ferguson. Anything that has Massey on it. And I don't mind New Hollands either. They're not too bad, but if I had to choose, it'd be a Massey any day of the week. That's my favorite brand of tractor. Oh, look at that. Dirt says, yeah, I have plenty for you there, Joe. Alright, let's get this here. 1 like away from hitting that 30 likes for the extra 50,000 bonus bones, guys. Well, I do appreciate you stopping in here, Dirt. That's awesome, man. Knock the shit out of me. I haven't seen you in here in a while. But hope everything's going good for you there on the farm. Alright, let's get the milk, then we can go to sleep into the next day. All people hit that like button. That's right, Jay Meister. Put this in the milk storage. Save it so we can sell it off. I think we might, by the end of this year, we might be well over $1 million, especially once we get them lavender bales. So that'll be the main thing there. Get a lot of this stuff sold off that we got. Have some money in the bank. Then we can get rid of the John Deeres and replace them all with Massey. Oh, Brownie Lady's still here. I was talking about food a little bit ago. Now I'm starting to get hungry again. Crisp. Did have a friend at work. He gave me some tomatoes the other day. Man, them things are good. I like a good juicy tomato, and he gave me 2 sackfuls of them. I've been mowing on tomatoes left and right all week. And don't forget Mr. Rusty in here. You guys go check out Rusty. Well, he's a guy that does challenges. Comes up with some great challenges, great content over on his channel. Won't be disappointed. Trust me on that one. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to double check and make sure we have everything done for this month. And if we have everything done for this month, we're going to sleep into the next month. Somebody needs to mow my yard to do. Got any volunteers? Alright, here real quick, we are going to check and see what. Make sure we have everything good to go. We already checked all that. The animals, yeah, man. Animals are animals. The poor piggies, they're not doing anything. Chickens, they're not doing anything. Our beef is up there, doing good. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's check our sales tab here. Make sure we got everything sold off for this month. Don't need to sell TMR. I need that for our cows. our grass is in our composting thing, so we're good to go there. Let's see, hay, straw. No, we ain't selling any of that off. Alright, don't have no cocoa anymore. Nope, we don't have anything left to sell off. And I don't think we have anything that we can plant right now. Hey, you're welcome, Rusty. He didn't miss much. Dirt came in, said hi. What about Rusty came in, said hi. That's about it, you know. Just normal farming stuff, you know, here. We'll be able to plant the poppy field next month, so that's a plus. Let's see here. That looks like about it. So that's next month in August. We'll do the poppies. We won't be able to harvest any of our onions or carrots until October. We'll have to go check them out in the morning and find out what we got. So let's go to sleep, shall we? There we go. We'll get up at 7 o'clock. Get an early start to the day. Alright, Rusty, that's fine. You can lurk all you want, man. We don't discriminate against lurkers. Let's go check our carrot and onion field out. Make sure they don't need any last minute fertilizer. Make sure they're good to go. And then we'll get planters set up to plant poppies for the day. OT says hi. What's up, OT? I said hi to you. Gosh, I don't know what you're talking about there, man. What is going on? Any map. Horseplay works really well with already pre-made fields on it. VCA works on any map that has a field. Still doing good on our carrots. So give me a second here in a little bit. I'll show you how I set up my VCA. So you can use VCA and it might help you out a little bit better. Alright, let's head over to the onion field. Check it out real quick here. Make sure we don't have to do anything to that. Then we can, like I said, we'll get the planter set up to start planting poppies. And while Horseplay's up and going on poppy planting, I will do chores. Alright, so here's our onion field. I know who OT is. I haven't talked to him in forever. So we're pretty good to go on the onion field. Alright, Josh, or Jay Meister, I will. Like I said, I'll show you how I do it. And hopefully it'll help you get what you need out of it. And really, VCA is only a 3 button. You only need to worry about 3 buttons with VCA. It's actually 5, but 3 main buttons. Once you get it dialed in, you're good to go with 3 buttons. Once I get back up here, I'll grab the tractor and my plow. We will, yeah, I don't have a tractor, it's on the other end. done. I'll grab the tractor and I'll show you how to set up your VCA. It's probably one of the easiest GPS programs there is in Farm Sim, if you ask me. That's my personal opinion. Some other people don't like it, but I like using VCA a lot more than I do GPS. What you're going to want to do, you want to get your tractor, you want to get you something that you're going to go to the field that you're working on, which we'll do it here on the lavender field. Well, I'm going to show you how to set. You can go in the settings and set it up. So you can set it up for your buttons, but you might have to use the keyboard a little bit for it. I don't know how I use keyboard controls, so but I'm pretty sure you can set your controller up the same way. Here's our field. I'm gonna unfold my plow here. While that's unfolding, I'm gonna show you something, J Meister. Pretty simple. Go into your menu. Go down to a tab that looks like this with the 3 keys. If you look here, it says key, key 2, and mouse. If you play with a gamepad or controller or steering wheel, you click on that. I'm not going to click on that because, well, there's my controller inputs. You're going to come down to a section that's called Vehicle Control Add-on. It should be in there, in here somewhere. You just got to scroll down till you find it. Might not be in there. Oh, there's easy dev. You should have a category where it says it. Right here. See like this where it says vehicle control add-on and it says your VCA settings. Alright. I'm going to switch it back to my keyboard so I can show you which one, the only buttons that I really use with it. Now I gotta just find it again here. Alright, so here's vehicle control add-on. The buttons that I use most of the time are your VCA settings, which is Control C. You can program this in the game to any button you want to use it to. And then I want to say it's Control A or Control W is the vehicle lane guidance button, is one that you're going to want. And then you're going to want the vehicle control lane reset button. If that makes sense to you. But pretty much, since you can go in here and you can change all that stuff around. Courseplay is the easiest to use. It's real simple to use Courseplay. It's not hard, but VCA was something I used before I was using Courseplay. Courseplay, you can do so much more stuff with it and stuff like that. VCA, you can use it to do anything. It's just a preference, and you just gotta play around with your controls. Yes, there's a lot of buttons, there's a lot of things to do, but like I said, I only use 3 of them. So, but pretty much, this is your vehicle control add-on menu. All you have to do, all this stuff here is just a bunch of smoke getting blown. You don't really have to mess with any of that stuff. What you do is hit detect width and exit out of it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hit your control line button, which turns it on. It'll be blue. Once it's blue, that's locked in with your, and then you hit your cruise control button and the tractor drives itself. Hit the cruise again, it stops. Now say if you're going to go, see we're going east and west right now. If you want to go north and south, you just hit your reset button, your VCA reset or line control reset button, resets it, and it should, well, here, let me redo that. If you take and turn your tractor, whatever way your tractor's facing, those the way vehicle control add-ons are going to work. So if I'm facing this direction, I hit my reset, and boom, it gives it to me north and south. Now, sometimes if your tractor is facing at a diagonal, you just hit the line control reset button, takes away your lines, and boom, if you want to go at an angle, it drives you in a straight line. Now, if you look, my lines are white. You won't be able to go. It won't guide your vehicle when they're white. You have to hit the control lines button again to get it to go blue. You want it to be blue when you're going down the field. And all you do is hit your cruise control and it takes you right there. Now, once I get my planner hooked up here, which I'll show you how to use, the easiest way to use your horseplay. And you're gonna have to play around with these things in order to get them to work for you. This is just the way I use them and the way I do it. And I don't know if it's gonna help you out or not, but that's how I do it. Maybe even look up on YouTube some videos about it. Alright, so we need to refill our planner here. We'll do that real quick here. Alright, so refill seeds and fertilizer. I'm going to switch our crop type over to poppies. So that's where we're planting. We'll go over to the field. Now I'll show you how I use my horseplay. And this is why even Keith says that. But with VCA, you don't skip over anything. With horseplay, you do. You know, around the corners and stuff that the AI worker will skip. With VCA, you have to be in the vehicle at all times. You can't just hire a worker and hopefully they do a good job with that, because it won't work that way for you, unfortunately. But we'll get over here to the field. No one's coming. I'll get my planner opened up and I'll show you how I use VCA. And yes, VCA is really, really a lot easier to use. There ain't so much stuff to remember because it's all in one spot. I use one button with my horseplay. But if you're a type of player that likes doing things on your own, VCA is kind of the way to go. GPS is about the same way. It's a little difficult, more intimidating at first when you first start playing it with it, but then after you get used to it, you're fine. Alright, so what you're going to have, if you go to your main menu with this, you should have your course play, which this is all your saved courses, if you decide to save a course. This is your settings, and then this is your HUD, pretty much, for whatever vehicle you're driving. So for the 9620R, this is what it'll say. If you want it to do different options, you can click them here and turn them on. You have a mouse. If you have a mouse or have the button set up, you just take and click it, turns on your course play window right here, which is pretty helpful. You want to check your width, make sure you got the right width. You just click right here on the plus, minus, the red box will show up and it'll show that you're in the right width. That's where the piece of equipment will go. That's all you need to look at, because sometimes some equipment, course play doesn't recognize it. So now to set your course up, all you're going to do is click on no course. and it'll bring you into the course generating settings. If you look here, it's already got your work width there. It's got your, if you're going to use more than one tool, it'll say it right there. Yeah, you put in there how many headlands you want. I usually run 2 headlands. Your headlands are going to be on your headlands. You want to make it smooth. If you want them to be sharp turns where they're still going to miss no matter what you're going to say, it just depends on what you have it set on. Round, smooth, and sharp. Sharp will make sure they get in there to 90 degrees, which sometimes that'll give you a lot of problems. So I just put smooth. Your field center, you want it to be on up and down. You don't want to skip any rows. And rows per land, I just always leave it on 6. If there's an island bypass, you have it on circle. So if there's like a telephone pole or something in the middle of the field, it'll automatically detect it and it'll automatically go in a circle. Bones Kindle base game, John Deere, 16-row corn, header, mulch corn, and sunflower stalks. Should be able to, I would say. Alright, so now that you're done setting this off, the only thing really you have to change on here is how many headlands you want to use. Leave it on headland, leave it on smooth, and leave your middle, your centers on up and down. And if it detects anything in the center of the field, it'll do a circle around it. So you'll come down here to where it says generate your fieldwork course. Click on that. And you're going to click on this one. It says open and close course generator. And if you look, the field should have lines on it. It tells you where your start and your stop position is going to be. All you need to do is hit start job, and off he goes. It'll tell you how long it's going to take him to plant this field, which will be 45 minutes. Then you can go off and do something else. That's simple, buddy. So I hope that helps you out a little bit. I use both of them. I use VCA when I'm driving by myself. If I want to hire somebody to do something and I want to go do something else, I use Courseplay. Courseplay is a lot easier. It's only one button. VCA's 3 to 5 buttons. Depends on how you set it up. Like I said, though, J Meister, hope that helps you out. But we'll let Freddie plant this field for us. We're going to jump over and maybe get some touring done. We need to put this tractor away. I don't think we need to spray. We might have to spray this field. Yeah, we need that field. So we'll get the sprayer out and we'll spray her. Alright, got the sprayer fired up. We need to pull around to the side and fill up on some fertilizer. I think I got it sitting out over here. Yep, there it is. I don't know how much we got left there. Alright, let's get back in. Trio, I think all corn headers in game will do corn and sunflower. The base game ones will anyway. Hold on, can you go over that? Yeah, sure. Hit rewind on the stream. How you doing, Playboy? Alright, so let's get this up and going here. Like I said, J Meister, a lot of these mods, like the script mods and stuff like that, you have to go in and play around with them. And like Farmer Cops videos on Courseplay are awesome. I'll show you how you can do everything, how to do everything with Courseplay. Look up to see if anybody's got any videos on VCA. because that works really well. You love the humidity. You guys got humidity out there right now? Sorry to hear that. Nice and cool here right now for a change. All week it's been hotter than all get out. See, I'm using my VCA right now because I'm driving. And just the VCA uses cruise control where Courseplay uses the AI and pre-routed courses. I still have to turn this, but this, if you're gonna just go in a straight line, where VCA comes in handy. VCA is a good mod if like you're doing streams and stuff like that and you want to do straight lines and make something look better than what you normally would do it. That's what VCA is kind of used for. See how it kind of, and then when I go into my next area, right there for me. And once I get lined up, I just hit the button again and it turns blue for me. And it'll just drive itself. I just got to hit the buttons every once in a while. It's kind of like having actual real life GPS in your, or auto steer in your tractors. FSG knows. Oh yeah, he does. He does have some good videos. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me about that, Chris. Yeah, you can go check out FSG's videos on Courseplay. He is a Courseplay god with things. That and Follow Me. I don't use Follow Me too much, but that's another good mod to use. See, I'm one of them guys. I like doing a lot of things on my own. But like when I'm streaming and stuff like that, I like doing multiple things during the stream so I can get more work done. Because I know I only got like 3 or 4 hours to stream. So I like getting most of my stuff done and not hit buildings like that. So I use VCA a lot. Like when I'm streaming and stuff like that, I'll let Freddie go off and do his thing, and then I'll go fix whatever he hasn't got done right. But like I said, I hope that helps you out. Like I said, go check out Farmer Cop's videos, FSG's videos on Courseplay. They'll show you a lot more. That's just the basic how to do a course. They'll show you. You can do balers now and all that harvesting, and then you go pick up your harvest. You don't even have to be in there. But like I said, I like playing the game, so I use VCA a lot. It was kind of like auto steer. What's pretty humid out there on the East Coast there, Playboy? I think we hit 30 likes, didn't we? So I owe you guys some bonus bones tonight, don't I? I'll get them to you here in a little bit. This field sprayed. Hold that back up, we'll go put it away. I always forget about this grass field. Don't know why I'm taking care of the grass field so much. I got an overabundance of hay. I think I might need some grass silage here soon, so I think if I do hay on this next run through, probably just sell the bales off. Just sticky out there. That's good because you're getting what we had the other day. Now, Blake's still in here. What are you up to tonight, Blake? You playing any games, or you just sitting watching streams? Yeah, it does. Oh, ran into the building. Oh, we better take the lazy boy over, get our touring tractor. Alrighty. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. Kind of jealous. I'd rather be sitting around a fire, drinking some brown water, with friends. But I appreciate you listening into the stream. Alright, didn't have enough TMR in here to feed our cows. Come on, this hit point on this stupid thing is like way off. One thing else, another thing I've noticed on this map that's kind of aggravating is like a lot of your fill points and hit points are way off. Don't want to do compost, we want to do TMR. Ooh, I don't know, that'll be close. I'll probably have to go get a little more TMR. Alright though. Make sure our cows stay fed, because that's what's giving us a lot of money right now. It's going to give us money off that milk. Plus their slurry is make us some money. Alright, I'll let you know. I don't know what we're going to do quite yet. But maybe. Good possible chance of that. Alrighty, let's go grab some more TMR. Oh no, I don't need to get any more TMR. Alright, sweet. Let's grab some straw, put it in there. He's probably working. I haven't talked to him yet this weekend. Yeah, because right now it's 6:48 his time. And so he's probably at work, if I had to guess. Oh, wrong place. I don't want to sell it. Drop it off and put some straw in here. We'll give the cow some straw. I want to check out too. See how our productions are doing, if they need anything yet. Right here. Cocoa, still all in the green there. Propane's getting a little low. But we're in the green. These guys here are generating some fertilizer for me. TMR, we're still pretty good on. We're all in the green, so we're good to go on them productions. The only thing we gotta do is take care of the cows. Let's get some straw. That should be good. Yeah, but I'd have to say if he's gonna catch a stream, it'll probably be tomorrow night. here. Drop off the straw. Left off we're outside for the composter. Oh, we need to pick up manure. I don't need to drop that off yet. Check on Freddie here in a little bit, make sure he's doing a good job over there. Got 10 people watching, 30 likes. Do appreciate all the love you guys are showing, man. Oh, let me do that real quick. Perfect. Need to award you guys your 50,000 bonus bones. Alright. They'll be here in a little bit. I don't know if they'll be there by the end of the stream or not, but they should be in there at some point in time. That's 150,000 bonus bones we gave. I give out 200,000 already tonight. 31 likes. Do we got 31? Oh yeah, we do got 31, don't we? Alright. Like I said, sometimes it takes a little while. I haven't sold it yet, Josh. I sold off, we got like 1.5 million liters of red cabbage. I sold off 500,000 liters of it and didn't make very much money. I can show you here real quick what estimated is. For our lavender, we have 270,000 liters. So if I was to sell it off right now, I'd get 555,000. If I wait till next March, I'll get $675,000. 27 bales. Ain't bad little chunk of change. And this month we can sell off mineral feed, which we ain't gonna do. Pig feed. We might do the pig feed. Sell off the pig feed that I bought. What is my thought on Amtrak? What do you mean by that? Is it a good service? Is that what you're asking, or what? Yeah, I'm waiting to get max dollar for the lavender, but they did all fit in that building there. So I was pretty impressed with that. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed when we got off the cabbage, to be honest with you. Cabbage, I still got 1 million liters of it, and I think if I wait till the month to sell the 1 million liters of it, we only make like $250,000 off 1 million liters of red cabbage, which ain't very good. Only like $200-300 for every liter or something like that. Oh, wrong button. I know it's a train, but I don't understand what she's wanting to know. Do I like riding the Amtrak train? I used to ride the Amtrak train from my town to Chicago when I was in boot camp, and then when I went to A school for the Navy. I liked it because it was like only $35 for a 5-hour trip, 5-6 hour trip. So it kind of saved money and it put me right there. I didn't have to worry about driving home and stuff like that. Like when I go up to Cubs games and everything else, it's kind of nice to just take the Amtrak up to Chicago. Yeah, I'd do it. I do it all the time. Cause like I can take the Amtrak train, go up, like I said, go up to Chicago, get on the L in Chicago, and then I can drive. I can go right down to Wrigley Field, or you can go anywhere in Chicago that you want without having to worry about driving. Amtrak isn't bad. Yep. But the good thing with the harvester is you can use it on multiple crops, so long as you buy the headers. The thing with the harvester was like $400,000. Then each one of the headers are only like $20,000. So roughly you got about $500,000 wrapped up in 3 crops. So if you're just going to solely do the cabbage, yeah, it would take 2 or 3 harvests, depending on the size of the field that you use. So yeah, I don't think doing the red cabbage is the way to go. So I'm kind of hoping when Giants comes out with their red cabbage deal, that it's a little bit better of a profit than what we got on this map. Now, and I sold it at the highest selling point. But like I said, I still have a million liters of it. But yeah, I only think after the 500,000, I didn't even break. I would just barely broke over. Barely broke over $100,000 for it. By the time you sit there and figure everything up, it at the end of the day, it's not really worth it. You're thinking about moving to America, but you don't know where. Well, depending on what type of environment you want to live in. Do you want to live in a small town area? Do you want to live in a big city? That's where a lot of that stuff plays in the toll. You could, there's plenty of great cities here in the United States. Me being from Illinois, I wouldn't recommend Chicago. If you were going to live somewhere in Illinois, I would say like in the Midwest, like where I live at in that area. Find a bigger city like Springfield, Peoria, one of them towns. But if you want a big city, I would say choose one of the other cities. And now Chicago's just getting like overrun and stuff like that. It's kind of a great city to go visit and hang out for a week or so, but the crime rate is just going nuts in Chicago right now. But if I was looking to move to the United States and a place that I would like to live, I'd like to live somewhere maybe like in Cali, maybe out in Las Vegas. Florida, Arizona, one of them places. And a big decision on, do you have any family that lives over here? Yeah, Chicago is ridiculous, John. It's nuts up there. They say, every 5 seconds somebody's getting robbed. Chicago right now, 5-10 seconds. Being from a small mugging, somebody stealing a purse out on the street, to actual big theft. Nuts. Yeah, Nebraska isn't a bad state. Only been there a couple times. You would know more than I would, Blake, on how Nebraska is. I wouldn't mind living in California again. I liked it when I lived out there. I lived in just outside of Bardstown, California, on the Army base there. It was kind of nice. I was a youngin' back then. That put me closer to my youngest son. There'd be no way in heck I'd move to Chicago. And if I could, I'd rather stay in a small town area myself. Just because of like the crime in big cities and stuff like that. Virginia wasn't too bad out there. I didn't mind that too much. My family is you and your 5 daughters. Well, you know, in America, to be honest with you, like a small community, maybe not like a large community or something like that, would probably be good for raising kids. I would have to say, my opinion on that. You know, in areas like Nebraska and stuff like that would probably be good. Especially if you can get into like a small farm community or something. Now, we didn't get as much milk off these cows that time. We had 13,000 liters, we only got 10,000 liters this time. Getting gypped. And here, Washington's a good state to live in too. Got a lot of good places in Washington. Depends on too if you want to live where it's warm all year round, or if you want to live where it gets cold, stuff like that. Because the job market right now in the States is pretty decent. You can pretty much get a job anywhere as long as you're willing to go to work every day. I know my place where I work at right now, they're bringing in at least 20 people a week, but can't hardly keep anybody working. Yeah. Well, they get hot here in Illinois too, Blake. This all kind of depends on what you want. You know, I can give you, locations like I just have, but you know, depending on what you really want, that's the key thing. Because the good thing about like small towns is anywhere, you get more of an interaction with the teachers, stuff like that. So kids will learn a little bit better. You know, in the bigger cities, your classes are bigger. It used to be that you couldn't get the same type of education level in the different cities, but now you kind of can, because like the smaller towns have gone into they coincide with each other now, so a lot nicer. We do have, yeah, you guys have a lot of farming. Right, yeah, you guys do. You wouldn't recommend North California, San Francisco Bay Area. Yeah, that's another thing. Like the cost of living is in some places just crazy.
That's the stuff you just kind of got to do a little research there, Tanisha, and see where would be good for you. Kind of fits what you want. You know what I'm saying there? So. Definitely stay out of the Illinois. Tax rates are nuts here. Yeah, I would say good little communities. You can find them in Iowa, Nebraska, Ohio. Like in the just here in the middle, mid-America, there's a lot of, you got different. You can get all shapes and forms of the weather. You don't just get one type of weather and that's it. You get snow, you get the cold, you get the heat, you get everything else with that. So that's what I would say. Just kind of do a little research and see what you want. Let's see how Freddie's doing over there. We're about done. And we need to do this here real quick. Alright, so give him some fertilizer, seed. Well, I forgot I got that trailer. I don't know why I didn't use that, but oh well. The crop and Josh and I were talking about crops earlier. The crop that I found to do really good with is these poppies. I made almost $900,000 off these poppy field, and it's got a short span. I plant them here in August, and if you take a look at the grow chart, we plant them in August, we harvest them in January. So it gives you, the first of the year, that gives you a heck of a thing. And I didn't wait for them to get to full sale price. We'll look at that here real quick. I don't know if I have it. I don't have no poppies in that one, but we can look at this here. Here's poppies right here. So, yeah, you harvest them in January, and you turn around and sell them for almost $3,000. $3,000 for every 1,000 liters, and I got a lot. I can't remember exactly, but that was, like I said, we got like $900,000 off of this one field here. So it was good money. And if I was to be farming on this map here, that's probably what I would be using. Every field would be replanted with poppies. We just become poppy farmers. One field you can run your basic operations off of one field of poppies in this game. Be careful in Denver. Yeah. You decided to move to Denver. Well, that's cool. Denver's a good little town. I haven't heard too much about it. Blake must know something about it. Somebody to talk to about Denver would be Rabbit Rob. He's from Colorado. I don't know if he's still in here or not. He lives out there. Blake lives closer to Denver than I do, so I've only been there on vacation a couple times. Yeah, there's all sorts of places in the United States that are good to go live at and have a good time with. Colorado. Colorado's a good state. There's some good areas in Colorado. I lived, well, I didn't actually live there. I went and visited my mom in Colorado Springs. She lived there for a couple years with my stepdad. And he was in the Army. But they lived on Fort Carson. I stayed here in Illinois with my grandparents for a little while. Then he got stationed in California, and my mom and him moved out to California, and I moved out there with them. I think it was Fort Carson that's in Colorado. Not really for sure. Either Fort Carson or Fort Irwin. I can't remember. I think Fort Carson's in California, and Irwin is in Colorado. But yeah, California isn't that bad. Or Colorado isn't that bad. That I know of. Lots of things to do in Colorado, that's for sure. Hello. Alvin Hahn? Is that how you say your name? I didn't say it right. I do apologize. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some poppies here in Great Western Farms. I do like my Massey planter. It's pretty nice. It'll plant anything. Got 14 people watching right now, 31 likes. Can't shake a stick at that. That's for them. Good numbers. Do appreciate all the love you guys are showing me tonight. You know, personally, if I had to pick one place in the United States to live, I live down in the Virgin Islands. Give me a beach and a chair and some brown waters, and let my feet be in the sand. I'd be perfect. Only thing that would suck about being down there would be hurricanes. Oh well. I can see old Bonehead now. That's what my retirement goal is. When I retire, I want to go to an island. Just live there. Live the rest of my life on an island. Live the island life. That'd be cool, I think. Where do you live at now, Tanisha? Don't mind me asking. What country do you live? Farm Sim Love. Yep, that's right. I can see old Bonehead sitting on the beach with some brown waters and a chair, streaming. You live currently in Indiana? Or India? Sorry, put that wrong. I don't think I've ever really met anybody from India yet. Well, nice to meet you. No, you've been in here in a couple streams before. I hear you guys have a lot of good food over there. I've never been there before, so I don't know. That's the way I that's one of the categories that I rate a place that I go visit. Yeah, I've been to Italy, France, Turkey, Spain, UAE, Jabali. Been through the Suez Canal 6 times. Been across the equator twice. Let's see, what else? Been to Virgin Islands, been to Jamaica, St. Thomas, St. John's, Bermuda, Florida. We do have a lot of good spicy food. Is it like really hot spicy, or is it just like flavored spicy? I like spicy food. I don't mind it too much. As long as it ain't like burn your mouth and you have to drink 5 gallons of water and 2 gallons of milk. I like a little spice in my food. There ain't nothing wrong with a little spicing up your life a little bit. Yeah, I like jalapeno spice. Double pepper. Really no part. That was spicy. I learn something new every day. That's what I say. Usually it's Josh teaching me things, but tonight's Tanisha teaching me some stuff. You guys eat a lot of curry, right? Or am I thinking of the wrong country? Curry in India is the best. Doesn't really compare to India in the U.S. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what's in curry? I'm not really 100% sure on that. I don't know. You know, to be all honest with you, like Josh saying there, I don't think I've ever ate at an Indian restaurant before. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Now, I did eat at this, what was it? It's a Filipino restaurant. Their food was really spicy, but good. I had some type of like, it was almost like a Mongolian beef, I think is what they called it. But it had real good heat to it. You like the salsa Diana just made? I bet you do. Yeah, rub it in a little bit, Keith. She told us that she made like 70 jars of freaking salsa earlier. You're sitting here rubbing it in. You got fresh homemade salsa. I love salsa. Salsa is awesome. I like putting salsa on everything. I really like salsa on eggs. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that before, but it's really good. Do you up some scrambled eggs and put a little bit of salsa on, or like an omelet, and put salsa in the middle of the omelet with some veggies, like some onions and green peppers and mushrooms. Ooh. I've been to a Greek restaurant too. Greek food ain't too bad. Where else? Any type of heritage places. Do you like it, Blake? Pretty good. Also on baked potatoes is awesome. Yes, you right there, buddy. We had a restaurant that did taco potatoes, and they put salsa, cream, sour cream, and cheese and meat, taco meat on it. Freaking awesome! I used to eat them all the time up there. Just made more. Well, that's good. Good for you, Keith. Rub it in, why don't you, buddy? Rub it in. Here is like a gravy that can be applied to any kind of protein, typically chicken, chickpeas, fish, but not beef. Huh. I wonder why you can't put it on beef. Oh, no, you don't unfold. We gotta fix that. It's not bad, it's different. I'm gonna have to see if I can find an Indian restaurant near me. Oh, might help if I put it down, huh? Alright. Down. And it's already on. Alright, Favor. Good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Once again, guys, I'll throw his link up here for him. There's Faber's donation link. If you'd like to help him out, give him a little help in getting his GPU for his PC. There's his donation link. If you could spare any change or anything else like that, feel free to go over there and donate to him. Faber will appreciate it 100%. Good content creator, and just unfortunately in the time a bad time came up and he lost his PC. So we're trying to help him get it back so he can get back to streaming and everything else. So if you can, there's his link. If you don't have to, but if you want to, there you go. Good night, Faber. And have a good night, buddy. Talk to you tomorrow. Makes Cheerios taste good too. Salsa? Also makes Cheerios taste good? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You Canadians, I'm telling you. You guys do some different things, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, you're welcome, Faber. I'd say we'll probably get this field touched up tonight, and then we'll probably end up calling it a stream too. The Bonehead's getting hungry. I've been sitting here talking about food, and a fat guy talking about food is a bad thing. He gets hungry. I'm hungry. Down. Thinking about taking a nap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get something to eat and probably fire up this movie I want to finish watching. And I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning though and go to work. Only a half a day. Be home by noon, hopefully, if not sooner. Down and go to town, fix these spots here. Normally wouldn't do this, but this is such a good cash crop right here, I'm telling you. Sorry about that. I am in the process of making You comment. Oh, are you? That's cool. I like comics. Like a superhero comic, or is it I don't know what they call the other, like real life comic or something like that. What do they call it? Alright, get him up, down, turn it off, fold him up, we'll get him put away. I don't think there's any other ones of the crops that are on this map that I want to try out. To be honest with you, I'm curious about the carrots to see how well they do. That's our carrot field off to the right there. I'm looking at. That's our grass field. Cut across right here. I think we've pretty much got month of August all wrapped up. I don't think we need to plow anything else right at this present time for planting. 'Cause I don't think we can plant until spring, if anything. We're pretty much done for the year planting. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Be able to pull in. So I don't have a plant or the plow in here right now. You're distracted by DM. What the heck's up with that? DM King now, are you? It's alright, man. I don't mind. Lurking's just as good as watching, the way I say what I say. Watch hours are watch hours. Doesn't matter how you get them. Alright, we'll get the big deer put away. I don't think we're gonna have to do any plowing quite yet. Just got the plow out right now because I was showing Jay Meister something. Drama themed comic. Oh, that's cool. Are you a pretty good drawer then? I take it. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got left to do for this month here. Let's see. We got our calendar here. We already got carrots and onions in the ground. We can't do anything with hops until spring. I did want to plant some hops. Can't replant lavender until February. We ain't gonna do a cabbage at all. Rye we can plant next month. Let's see what rye looks like as far as prices goes for it. That's another low crop, $716. So yeah, well, that's cool. That is awesome to hear, you know, Nisha. That's a good hobby to have there. So, well, probably skip on the rye. Let's see here, hops. Yeah, hops is almost 2,000 max price. So that'll probably be something it'll be your first comic. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, Nisha. Our lavender, 2,500 is max for it. So, you know, good money. Poppies even probably about the best crop of these new crops that are on here. Carrots are low. What's onions at? Onion. Alright, there's onion. They're pretty low too. So, hey Jewel, long time no see. How you doing? Coming in right at the end of the stream, my dear. But welcome in. So, we'll probably just in that. If I do plant anything in that field, I don't think we got any American or normal crops. I don't know why I was going to say American. We can plant canola next 2 months and wheat and barley. So, sure. What's it about, Tanisha? I'm curious. So, yeah, we don't have a lot of stuff options to plant. We can plant some canola and make a little bit of money off of it. I don't really foresee us making a ton off of canola. But let's see here what canola is selling for on this map. If it's any different than any other map. I guess we could take and I don't think they have canola. $1,300. That's a good cash crop, I guess. Won't be able to plant the soybeans until later. Sunflowers. Corn ain't doing worth squat. Huh. Well, that's a different story, but it'd be kind of cool to see. Have to keep an eye out for that. So let's do our normal thing. We'll go up to the house and we will get ready to wrap up the stream. Alright, come on, Mr. Deer, fire up. Head to the house. We're probably done for the day. If I do plant anything else in the fields, which I probably will, it'll probably be canola. There's Jules' link. He has a good little thing going on how to make maps and stuff like that. Mod, I think she even has some other type of videos too. Make sure you guys get over there and check Jewel out. Show her a little farm sim love. She's a good supporter of my channel. So, with that being said, we'll go up here to the porch, pause the game, save the game, and pause it, and I'll meet you in the chat room. Alrighty. Pause the game. We'll go ahead and save it. Alrighty. Jump out, shall we? Meet you guys over there. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. So I think we might do one more episode on this, or we might even go into a new series. I don't know quite yet. I don't know if I really want to end this or not, but we'll see. I am planning on streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. I don't know if it's going to be the crew or it would just be me and Freak doing something freakish. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night. So make sure you guys tune in around 7 p.m. Central Time. I will be streaming again, hopefully on Monday. I don't know quite yet. So kind of keep your eyes and ears open. And as you guys are out there watching all these other streamers do their thing, show them a little farm sim love. Hit their like button, hit their sub button. Remember, guys, it doesn't cost anything. And like I always say, you might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. So until next time, guys, this is Bonehead, and I shall see you guys later.